Alright, what is up guys? This is going to be different from my previous videos, but I wanted to discuss a topic that has been searched for by many, and that's where the hell is my boy Axton at? Now before I start discussing this topic and speculation, I do in fact want to apologize about the very poor quality and mic quality. I do promise it'll be better in the future, so don't freaking butcher me about it. Now getting back onto the video, I wanted to discuss mainly about where the hell has Axton been. In case you guys don't know who Axton is, that's that pretty boy right there I just showed right now. Alright, now jokes aside, besides being a good looking fool and everything, I also want to mention the fact that Axton was an ex-vault hunter and was in the previous game Borderlands 2. And ever since I barely started playing Borderlands 3, I've always wondered if he was actually gonna be included in the game, and any references like there has been for other vault hunters within the game, for example like echo logs and everything, but there hasn't actually been any at all. In fact, only references that you get from Axton, if not the only one, would be on this mode skin called Funk Off, and you can see it. It's Axton and his saber turret right next to each other, imprinted in the front of Iron Bear. Do keep in mind, the only way you could actually see this is if you have the skin Funk Off with modes. Moving on from that, here are all the Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 vault hunters that were shown in the previous games, and I wanted to make sure to provide context for what has happened to them. Now here are the first 4 vault hunters from the first Borderlands game, and one of them is Roland, Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick. Now we all know what happened to Roland.
We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tennis. I'm going after Jack.
Roland!
So yeah, Roland's dead as hell, and Lilith supposedly sacrifices herself. But hey, screw them, at least you still have Mordecai and Brick, who are still alive and kicking it in the B team, which is also commanded by Tina, and they're vibing together alive. Now moving along to my personal favorite vault hunters, which is Borderlands 2. We got Axton, Maya, Krieg, Zero, Salvador the Gunzerker, and Gage the Mechalancer. So here's the overview of how these dudes are doing. Maya is a freaking dust pile. But who cares about her? At least we have our favorite buddy Zero, who is kicking it in Atlas. Then we have our favorite mysterious psychotic bastard Krieg, which can be found in the echo logs. I'll leave that in the description below. And then we have Gage and Salvador, which are finally mentioned in the next DLC, or this previous DLC now. And you'll be able to see that Gage is still with Death Trap. And they at least provided a good enough reference for us to figure out that Salvador is at least still alive with a freaking bounty on his head, and you can find that in the lodge. But what's up with Axton, man? Throughout the whole game, there has not been a reasonable amount of references to our boy Axton at all. And we could at least hope that in this next DLC, as I'm about to show you, that has been sneak peek in the Borderlands website. I recommend you guys go check that out, which is right here. There could have a chance that maybe Axton does show up. I would say it would baffle me that all of his references have been somewhat sexual and pornographic. Like the only references you could ever find of Axton are literally just in front of Mo's Iron Bear in her skin and some random magazines that I'm about to show you right now that I found in this end of the DLC. But I mean, you can't blame him. He is a sexy bastard, as you can see, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna stop beating around the bush and let's cut right through the chase. You have to be in the final mission of this DLC, so I'm gonna show you the map. You just have to make sure to whoop all the guys' asses to get through here, and it's very short. But do keep in mind that you will need the second DLC to find the magazine that I found. But do not lose hope. Don't worry. I heard there's also some of the same magazines scattered across Pandora in the vanilla game without the DLC. So if you guys find it, feel free to comment down your finds in the comment section. I will check those out. But yeah, you want to venture throughout this map right here and be in the exact same position I'm in, and make sure that you guys open the exact same. Well, you don't have to make sure, but yeah, where you find this magazine will be on top of this drawer, in the exact same drawer, and in this placement with the other somewhat sexual magazines. I'm sure this has already been a fine to some people, but I wanted to make sure to publicize it. But and also there's also been some misunderstanding on how he doesn't have the same emblem, but come on. He has the exact same facial structure, the exact same hairstyle, and it says Going Commando, which is pretty obvious. It's a reference to Axton, and I wanted to make sure everybody knows about that. I'm pretty sure you also find some other magazines throughout the base game. I'm sure the developers knew what they were doing when they decided to put this out in the open, and a very obvious location. It's just one missed click on a drawer away. So yeah, that will be all, and thank you guys for watching the video. Feel free to drop any video ideas in the comment section, or maybe even your gamer tag. Make friends with me. It's up to you, and I'll see you guys later.